can't find me beard though, so I guess Santa's clean shaven this year.
Yeah, fuck it, man. Santa got like a whole bunch of raises for Christmas. Where'd you get the outfit from? Where'd you get the Santa outfit?
Out of my box of tricks over there with my Batman and Spider-Man outfits and stuff.
Oh man. Wow. Well, I'm glad you're very festive. I didn't do any festive.
Sort of like Michael Jackson or Mickey Mouse, aren't I?
Yeah. Oh, you got the gloves and everything. Holy, you got it's like the hamburger helper gloves.
The ones used to make that shake and bake chicken.
Yeah. Holy shit. And it fits you and everything. It looks good, man. You look really handsome as Santa Claus.
I think I didn't have to put the pants on. It's best. Santa likes the city of no pants on and the kiddies, if you know what I mean. It's going to be a white Christmas, kid. Oh, shit.
Lord have mercy.
Hold on, something just popped up on my screen.
All right.
Ho, 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 ho.
Where are we here?
Just the.
Oh, there we go.
That's just the lineup of bikini girls.
Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, man. All right. So what'd you think of the review I did of your documentary?
That was very good. Very good.
Thank you.
And like some of those questions you asked, like I said, I saw a lot of stuff when I first saw the original, well, not the original, but the rough copy.
Yeah.
It had a lot of stuff on that this one that came out didn't. It had my racing and it had a lot of those guys talking about other subjects as well. So pretty much they must have hours and hours of footage. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I could imagine. Yeah, absolutely. No, all in all, it's not bad. All in all, it was really cool. Yeah. If you're like I said, if you're a hardcore fan of bodybuilding, if you're a hardcore fan of Elite Priest, you're going to love it. Because
it was like I agree with you too. I would have liked to have some officials on, but I think a few declined. And then also, like I said, I would like to have Wayne on, the one who was like running it all back down and suspending me and all that sort of stuff. So it would have been good, you know. But yeah, like I said, people didn't want to be on it if Wayne was on it because we'll get in trouble. I'm like, all of you are fucking retired. How are you going to get in trouble when it's my documentary? Now, if it was their documentary and they had Wayne on, they might get words said to them, but it's like, it's mine. Why the fuck? I don't know.
Well, what? How do they think they're going to get?
Hold on, I think someone might hit the door.
Hello? Oh God! All right. Anabolic Academy. Everybody knows what Anabolic Academy is. You send me questions Instagram. You can ask them on here. We answer them. Lee Priest has been helping me out doing this every week with me, which is a lot of fun. Where can you reach me? Instagram, Serious and Silliness. Facebook, John Livia. TikTok, John Livia. My email, John_Livia at Yahoo. Uncle John 1201 at Gmail. And it is also all in the description below. So, all my European bodybuilders out there, if you want some great product line for supplementation, creatine, pre-workout, pump products, even workout gear, go to AmericanSups.com and it is SAS10. That is your discount code. You get 10% discount. They are out of Germany and they actually market everything as an American supplement, if you will. So, for example, like their pump product is Donald Pump. It's actually pretty cool. But they're all in Europe. So all my European bodybuilders out there, AmericanSups.com. I'm telling you, good stuff, good stuff. If you are in the States, go to my friend Jason Owens, I Prevail Sups. I-Prevail Sups. And that discount code is the hell is it? S end with the sign end S10. That's what that is. And Beer League Warriors apparel. Great workout clothing. Fantastic workout clothing. And he is giving a huge end of the year discount. BLW 30. You get 30% off the workout clothes from Beer League Warriors apparel. It's that dry fit type that everybody likes. Santa loves them. Santa
loves it. Santa loves a bit of belly. Look at this. Too much growth hormone. Palumboism.
Yeah, Palumboism. Oh, shit. Oh, what else was I going to say to you? Oh, right. That's what I was going to say. This is going to be the last show until after the new year.
Yeah, until the 8th. Yeah, I heard the spiel.
Yeah. Yeah. On if those of you who don't know, we have an Instagram chat with everybody from my channel. And so I had communicated that from Wednesday to Wednesday, there will be nothing dick and balls going on this channel because it's just fucking too crazy. Anyway, what are you doing for the holidays?
People are still talking about that fit model thing. I tell you, I keep it into amateurs. We don't need it. It's like we want them to look like bikini used to. Yeah, until your judge is fucked up and let bikini get too muscular. These will get too muscular. Then they'll start one for the men. This is a stepping stone, that judge said, for people who've only been training 6 months or more. Because you're not ready to get on fucking stage if you've only been training 6 months, you fucking morons.
Yeah. In my opinion, I think it is a very lazy, simple money grab. Just add another class.
NBA. I want to be an NBA player. Can you lower the hoop about 3.5?
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Olympics. I want to come to the Olympics and run the 100. Oh, fuck, I can't do under 10, but I want a gold medal. Can you make it like 25 seconds? I might be able to fucking get.
I think my suggestion would have been pretty good. Like if you organize arm wrestling, powerlifting, strongman, and you make it all under the IFBB, then all those people have to pay to get pro cards and so on and so forth, and you could organize it, and it would be as organized as bodybuilding. And I don't know but what do I know? I'm fucking stupid. What do I know?
It's also like when I mentioned the Red Bull thing too, Jason, where he said there's other energy drinks. It's like, I don't mean Red Bull come there and have a stand. I mean Red Bull as a main sponsor, putting in a couple 100,000. Those other energy drinks that go there just pay for a stand. They're not really sponsoring the show and all that shit. So,
yeah, no.
And then, like I said too, like they say it's a stepping stone. You have bikini in the amateurs, and girls that normally do that aren't pro level. So you've already got this fit model, and that's what it used to be in all these classes. No matter if it's bodybuilding or whatever, guys who start out look like physique guys. Then as they slowly progress and you compete, I got 4th and this guy won. Next year I might get 3rd or 2nd, but you keep training until you get to the caliber of a pro and you've earned your fucking pro card. Stop giving out to people who aren't ready to get on a pro stage, because just face it, look at some of them. They shouldn't be up there, for God's sakes. They haven't got the time behind them. It's like, how can you be, I've been training 6 months and I got my pro card.
Bro, it's just, I'm telling you, it is, it's just a weak money grab. It's just a weak money grab.
Yes.
It's unbelievable. If you go to an arm wrestling contest, they're everywhere. I don't know about it. Actually, they're all pretty big in Australia. There was one guy from Australia that came to the States. Anyway, it's huge in Canada.
If you're an amputee and you want to do an arm wrestling contest, what happens?
What happened? What'd you say?
Say you're amputee and you don't have any arms, but you want to be an arm wrestler.
Well, it's just funny you should actually say that, because they have a class.
Do they?
Yeah, you can't have both. I mean, if both hands are fucked, but the other one, if you only have one hand, you arm wrestle with that hand.
Let's say you got none.
Now you're really fucked. I don't know.
Fucking just bash stumps.
I actually interviewed.
You know where Hitler kept his armies?
Where?
Up his sleeves.
That one was stupid.
Oh well. What do you want me to do about it? Bacon cake.
All right. Before we get into the questions, I hope everybody could come to Las Vegas, because I think it would be a lot of fun. I think it would be a lot of fun. And if everybody's able to go, well, if you're going, I'm definitely going. I already booked it.
Yeah.
We definitely have to go to.
Didn't need anybody else if I'm there. Party of one, and I'm going to come dressed like Santa.
That'll be great. We got to go to the range, the fully automatic weapons.
Yeah,
and they have gun ranges
you can go
everywhere.
out there and hold the target for me.
Yeah. Thanks, you prick.
Wear a Kevlar vest. We'll see if it works.
yeah. Thanks, you hard on.
Yeah.
Do you remember that movie Jackass where they actually had the guy shoot Johnny Knoxville with a riot? It was a riot gun.
Back in the day, didn't they?
Oh, they were fucking nuts, man. Yeah. My first date with my wife was Jackass 3D. I swear to God. Flying dildos coming at you.
All out 3D.
Yeah.
Normal 3D.
No, we went to the big one. Are you kidding? Oh shit. Anyway, all right. So let's see. The first question we got from the Rican Rhino. He wants to know Deca versus Masteron.
I've used Deca before. I never got Deca Dick 2. When people talk about Deca Dick, I'm like, how much are you people taking that your dick don't work of Deca?
Yeah.
But when I took Deca, I never went over 300 was the tops. I normally sit around 200, 250, 300 tops. So I never got it. Then Masteron I used before contest too, but I never noticed. Because I was using Windstroll and a bit of Clan and that. I don't know whether the Masteron worked or not, because I would take like either Dianabol or one Anadrol to keep nice and full. So whether, like I said, when you're taking 3 or 4 different compounds, it's hard to say which ones are working. But
yeah. Masteron is definitely more of a hardener. You definitely want to use that pre-contest or when you're trying to diet to get lean. It definitely helps. It definitely helps to keep more muscle.
Do you think it does? Because you know these things like Dianabol, they say holds fluid, and Test can hold fluid, and all these things can hold fluid. But to me, a lot of times when people do Dianabol and Test and all this stuff, when they go big, it's in the off season. It's the food that makes it hold water. To me, I really think if you're on a super clean diet, doing tons of cardio and training, not many. I think all drugs are going to get you in shape and hold your size and get you.
Yeah. Well. You happen to be right. I mean, generally,
gonna put the cat in the sack. That's driving me crazy.
You're like a cross between the Godfather and Santa Claus now.
Like Santa and the Grinch.
Yeah, Santa and the Godfather. You get the cat on the lap.
I got all this good makeup too. I brought from the store a while ago. I found it in the bag, like all these fake scars and Terminator eye you put on, and then you put the latex around it, and you can make it look like the Terminator.
Oh, wow. Very cool. Very nice. That's good. All right. Masteron is more of a hardener. And you're right. When you're using 3 or 4 things, you don't know if it works, what's working, what's not. Now, but Deca, I know, works fantastic because I still use it from time to time because it really helps with soreness of the joints and lower back pain and elbow pain and shoulder pain. It really lubricates the joints. And you definitely...
I found that only, I'm not sure what it's like, because here when I got the pharmaceutical Deca, it did that. But whenever I used the veterinarian stuff, it was never quite the same on the joints and that as like the pharmaceutical grade that was made for humans compared to the animal type. Yeah.
Well, I've never used the... I didn't even know there was a veterinary Deca, but any
divide in bladders, like 200 milligram bladders of Tests or Decas, like they're kind of like a big bladder thing, like an IV thing you could strap up.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, that's what's good about having fucking being an IFBB pro, man, and you can get all kinds of crazy shit. But so that's basically the big difference between the two. One you would probably use as a hardener while you're cutting. The other one, I mean, I've heard you could use Deca as a cutting agent too, and I think generally speaking, you could follow the basic rules, but then you got to figure out what works for you, right? Everybody's a little different. Yeah. Oh God, now I got the hiccups because of you. Wow.
It's probably like a heart murmur.
Viagra always gave me such a fucking headache, man.
What does? Viagra. I used it once and I had like the pounding headache, the pressure. I feel like my eyes were going to bust out of my head, like the pressure.
Yeah, it's the fucking worst. It really is. It's like, I don't know, it's just that, and then your nose gets clogged. You're like, what the fuck?
Did you get like a bit of like your vision gets clear, but I also had, it seemed like I had a blue tint to my vision as well. I'm
Yeah.
like, is it like a blue haze everywhere? It's like, fuck. What are you drinking? What's giving you hiccups? Are you drinking some sort of milkshake?
This is a protein shake, bro.
Did you make it yourself or buy it from the gym?
No, I bought it from the gym.
Oh, you went to the gym, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like it. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Such a douche. Me and Lee figured out that we were separated at birth, and somebody wound up in Australia, and the other guy wound up in Brooklyn.
Yeah. Probably because I'm black, they sent me to Australia.
Ah, that's what it was.
Now, what about that fucknut I just saw that fucking set that woman on fire on the train?
Dude, it is. I know this isn't a political show, but
I know, but fuck.
Democrats are they are literally just destroying inner cities between the leniency when it comes to crime and just letting migrants into the inner city. This was an illegal immigrant, and the guy obviously
he was deported, and then he came back again. And
and then this poor woman was sleeping on the train. Yeah. And she was nodding off, and he just lit her on fire. And
then he sits outside the train and watches her burn.
I don't understand what people don't get. If you let everybody in, you're gonna get the lunatics too.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you have to actually figure out who is able to come in and who's not. If you just open the borders, the psychos come in too.
And I like when they say, we assume he might have mental problems. No shit, Sherlock. People on fucking fire.
Jesus Christ. It just blows it blows me away. I have been working in New York City since 2011. I've been working in Manhattan since 2011. And I have seen the difference between the homelessness, the trash, crime, it just from then to now is and it's gotten 10 times worse from COVID. And what it is most of the crime is not like when I was growing up, there was punk kids, don't get me wrong, but there was organized crime. You had the mafia, and you had big time drug dealers and stuff like that. Now most of the crime is just from these young hoodlums.
But even the mafia kept their neighborhoods in check and in order, and if you stepped out of line, they'd give you, hey, none of that.
Right.
They still, even though they were bad, they still had a fucking code amongst themselves.
Yeah, and now that's gone, so that doesn't keep the neighborhood safe. Fucking Democrat. Oh, please, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
But what a way to go! Imagine just being asleep, waking up and you're in an inferno. What the fuck?
And then everybody with the phones. Everybody's just with the.
I know, it's like, who would
Holy
record?
shit.
No one thought. Let me take my shirt off. Let me take my jacket off. Let me try and fucking. Fire out. Let's just stand back and record a woman fucking cooking.
It's unfucking believe, dude. I know.
But then too, it's like now because of that, what's his name, Penny, and what he had to go through. Some people are too scared to fucking step up now and help because they're worried they might go to fucking jail for hurting the fucking. Imagine if someone grabbed this guy and hurt him. He just burnt a woman, but yet if you stepped in and did something to him, you'd be fucking going to jail probably and going to court for fucking stopping this dirtbag.
Yeah, New York City and California, LA, that area, it's just getting worse and worse and worse. It's just San Fran. It's fucking horrible, dude. It's horrible.
I think she was medium rare, actually, too soon.
Yeah, definitely too soon. All right.
They had the Christmas roast a fucking day or two early.
Yeah, you're fucked up. All right, let's get to the questions. All right, Fran is the man. He always sends me questions. He has been sending me questions since the beginning. Okay. All right. Do you think the IFBB will start a male version of the fit model division? I fucking hope not.
They will, because they reckon, don't they say men's physique now getting too muscular? And this is why I blamed the judges when I said they let bodybuilding get out of hand, so they made classic. They let women's bodybuilding get out of hand, they made the women's physique. Now bikini's got too muscular, they made this one. It's like if you're stuck to the judging criteria, and when these guys got too fat in the stomach or these girls got too muscular, instead of putting them first, if you put them fifth and they say, why did I get fifth? You say, you're too muscular, tone it down. Then you could fucking keep it in check.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Do you think they do that intentionally?
I don't know why they do what they do.
I mean, either. I don't know either. But yeah, I mean, as it's going, yeah, they probably will. But I fucking hope not. Here's a good question. Same guy, Frano's the man. Besides Lee Priest, who do you think is the funniest pro bodybuilder?
Right around them.
No, I know nobody's really
fucking
funny.
miserable, tight ass was.
Yo, did you see? And not to get off the topic, but did you see when I did the review what I said about Dennis James?
Yes. You know who came to mind? I thought, when you're describing him, I was actually laying in bed because in the morning my back's so sore. It takes me like 20 minutes to try and get out of bed. Because with this chest sort of thing, so I'm coughing up green shit. But as soon as you described him as I'm laying there listening, I thought, Tony Orlando.
Oh my God. Yeah. Remember Tony Orlando? That's right. But his goatee was so black. It looked like he put shoe polish on. And his fucking I don't know if he dyes his eyebrows. And then he was wearing a black suit with a red shirt. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, it looks like Satan.
And then all of a sudden I got the picture of Tony Orlando in my head. Well, what's the other guy from Wayne Newton?
Oh my God. Yeah, Wayne Newton.
We should go see Wayne Newton. He's still in Vegas performing. We should go see one of those old shows.
What is he, like 106? Is he still alive?
Go see. Actually, we should go see. Now we've got to go when we are there down at, I think it's the Four Aces. My good friend Mike Hammer. He was that guy that said Lee's an equal opportunist offender on the DVD, on the documentary.
Yeah.
He's actually a great, funny magician. If you follow Mike Hammer, ho, 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 ho.
Now the fridge.
And the fridge, please.
Yeah, okay.
Is that the missus?
She just got home from work and she goes, yeah, okay. And shut the
door. Yeah. Did your missus get mad when you fought in bed?
I never fought in front of her.
Really?
Yep. We've been married 6 years. I've never farted in front of her.
Really? I fucking blast off like a fucking
no.
Like it's the 4th of July. I just fought.
Yeah, you might actually when you're sleeping, some might slip out, but I never do it. No.
How do you do it though? Like if I got gas,
hold it in and go.
It comes out the opposite direction.
You keep it in tight and squash your ass on the couch so it doesn't sneak out. If some sneaks out, you go, did one of the cats just fart?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you blame it on the cat. Oh, or the dog. Yeah.
The cat used the litter box.
Nah, I just let it rip, bro. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Number 3. If Lee was competing today, would he hire a coach to prep him? And if he did, who would it be?
Fuck no. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'd probably no. Of course, I know Dave and Milos, and I'd probably bounce ideas off them, maybe just the thing. But I wouldn't actually have a coach or anyone like that. No, I'd just say, this is what I'm doing. What do you think? What do you think if I did this or did that, and see what they think? But yeah, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't have a coach. I'd still do it myself.
Did Milos ever help you when you were competing? Because I know you used to help. No, nothing, huh? All right.
No,
yeah,
never asked anyone. Never asked anyone.
So Lee Priest says
only
you to coaches.
Once Neil Hill sent me a diet type thing once. I asked what sort of diet he'd do, and then he sent me one. And like I'm not sure if I told you, I was just follow it. It's just like a off-season clean eating type one.
Oh yeah.
I remember showing Flex Lewis, and he got all upset. He's like, "What? For breakfast you get 16 blueberries? I don't get blueberries." And I remember it was specifically 16. I'm thinking, why not 14 or 17 blueberries? Why 16 blueberries?
That number?
Yeah.
2.
It's like, does it matter if they're like the big blueberries or the fatter ones or the smaller ones?
Yeah, right. Good point. Yeah, right. What? I don't know, man. Listen. All right. Brian _Donahue, 1976. Can you recommend a book on how to eat properly for bodybuilding?
Well,
yeah.
Come on. It's like you're overthinking it, Brian. It's like there is no book to say. Like you can, if you looked at any clean eating book, that's all you need. And then it's just going to come down to you on the amount you need, how many calories or how many grams of protein. There's no one, because like I said, you could get, I know there used to be a book, I think called Sliced years ago. Muscle Mag brought it out, had Stridum on the cover. I'm not sure if it's still around, called Sliced, and it had a lot of different type of bodybuilding diets in it. I remember looking at that, and like you can look at that and take bits and pieces from it, but you know, like I said, you just got to sort of experiment with yourself and just see how your body reacts. Because some people, like I said, they're more carbs. Some people can't handle a lot of carbs, and then some prefer. Well, but I always found if you don't have like a carb problem and you don't have like any other things that upset your stomach, if you just stick to a well-balanced diet of protein, carbs, and the fats, I never done this adding fat, avocado or fucking oils. The only fat I had was if I was having steak or whatever, chicken and that, whatever fat was in the meat, that's the fat I had.
Right. Okay. That's one way to look at it. The other way is
how would you look at it, John? Tell us.
If you are a beginner, you can go to Amazon and you can get a book called The Bodybuilding Cookbook.
Oh, yes.
Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding, The Bodybuilding Cookbook for Beginners, your guide to winning your next bodybuilding competition.
Oh,
it's
and
12.
Greg Doucette has a good cookbook too, I heard. So he's got a good cookbook.
There's like a million of them on Amazon. Just go on Amazon. But the one that
but I think Greg Doucette is good too because it's more orientated towards bodybuilders, and it's like healthy meals that bodybuilders have to eat. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
But it's like making healthy meals taste good. Because in the beginning, we used to just have plain chicken and this and that. You're like, oh, wait a minute, I can actually add something to it to make it taste better. So I can't hear. What have you done?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's like echoey though. You sound like you're talking in your sewer at work.
Hello. Let me change that. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Let's go to this.
And
there we go. We're back to normal. No, you disappeared. There you go. Now you're there. There you go. Sorry about that. Rudolph was playing with the cords again.
Yeah, Rudolph's a motherfucker, man. But what does this guy mean? RSQ? Any recommendation on lowering your systolic?
Isn't that blood pressure? Isn't that
is that what it is?
Is that the bottom one on your?
Is that what it is? Jesus Christ, yeah. I don't know. I'm not Dave Palumbo.
It's a Dave Palumbo. That's an Ask Dave question.
Yeah. Go to Ask Dave.
Look at him. Sitting there bald, and I'm dressed in a Santa suit. What type of question is that?
Yeah, come on, man. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm a jerk off. Joe says Greg made 100,000 in one day from that cookbook. Okay, how do you know that, Joe?
I'm his accountant.
Yeah.
I think the quality of food back in the 90s, yeah, I'm sure it does. But if you still try and get good food, but it depends what you're eating. You know, you can get organic, but then again, we don't know what they put in it. But then again, if you're a bodybuilder and they, as I said before, bodybuilders going, oh, I'm not eating that. There's chemicals in that. I'm not drinking that. There's chemicals in that. But then you buy your shit on the black market and inject it into your body.
Yeah. But then you're injecting insulin and growth.
And then when they're not doing insulin and the steroids on the weekend, they're taking MDMA, and I'm not putting that in my body. My body's a temple.
Yeah, exactly. All right. If you really wanted to, you can buy wild caught fish and farm raised chicken.
He said it on the video. Joe said that he. Yeah, but I could say that. I made 200K from my documentary already. See, I said it. I know.
How many downloads you got on that yet? Can you look?
I don't ask.
You want me to look?
Can you see? Can you? I don't know.
I think so. Let me say. Hold on. Because I did.
People go too. Like, are you going to put on anything else? I don't want to download the app. I said, oh, fuck off. And then one guy got mad at me. I'm like, oh, do you download the other apps like Instagram and TikTok and that you fuckwit? But
yeah, but you can't. Some people are just.
Oh, they go, is it out yet? Where's the link? I'm like, oh, do you even follow my page? I only put the link up every fucking day.
It's not. You just go to Vimeo and then you look up Rebel with a Cause. It's not really that difficult. Jesus.
Oh, it is. It is. They need people today need the link to click on it. They don't want to fucking do any research or.
Jesus, relax. Get all right, please. Where is it? Come on, go Rebel with a Cause. Rebel.
I gotta take my hat off because I think my head's getting hot.
Yeah, isn't it like 100 degrees by you over there?
It's warm.
Okay. Here we go. According to this, you own this title. Okay. Apparently I do. According to this, you have 507 views.
Yeah.
That kind of blows.
No, we know people. It's like anything. It's like they take a while to get going, and then, like you said, they're lazy.
Plus,
it's like
it's.
I remember when it's like, do this, and you say, do that. People go, Lee, bring out a t-shirt. Same thing, bring out a t-shirt. Bring out a t-shirt. We'll buy it. You bring out a t-shirt. Hardly no one buys it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or they're like, oh, I'll watch. Some people even commented, oh, Vimeo. Oh, I'll wait till it comes on Netflix or Prime or something. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ.
It's not that difficult. I did it in 30
people like that, I'm just thinking, Jesus Christ, go fucking put your tampon in. I'm like this. I feel like some of the younger generation today is just like, mummy do everything for you. You get home from school and mummy's still cutting up your food and fucking feeding it to you. Here comes the train. Huh?
I get this a lot. If I talk to an older guy and I have a podcast, I have a YouTube channel. If I talk to a guy like over 50, right? They look at their phone and they go like this. Yeah, they go, let's see. What do I have to do? What do I got? Go to YouTube? Oh, I don't know how to do that. Go to YouTube. Where are my glasses? I gotta get my glasses.
You're talking to a guy over 50 right now, you fuckwit.
Yeah, but listen, I'm 48, but you're like with it. You know what I mean?
No, well, that's debatable.
You're like cool and groovy. They'll be like this. They'll be like, "Where's my glasses? Where's my glasses?" And then
they look good. I like them.
Yeah, this is my glasses.
Oh, dong it! Yes, we should have that for some award or questions.
Yeah, I actually bought this stuff when Jason Arns got offended from
next time before the next show on the 8th. Well, hopefully I'll be here because I know I'll be off to the UK on the 11th or the 12th. So hopefully I'll be here for the show. Right. But I'm going to go to the costume shop and just buy lots of shit like those glasses and stuff. And just
yeah. So right, and what happened was the next time I did Muscle Talk, I did it by myself, and I just when I said Arns, I don't know if he's coming back, but he got a little offended because I did a lot of the previous one. I did a lot of jokes. I was making fun of Chinese people, Jewish people, Italian people. And he got a little upset, and I think
they're jokes, people. They're jokes.
Yeah. So the next week,
that'd be like that. Like maybe that woman sleeping on the subway was Jewish and the guy was German.
Oh, that's. Oh,
Ding.
Hello, Mr. Reed Priest.
You know what? Hey, that just made me think of something. This is how my brain works. You doing Chinese and that. That's why fucking Chinese are good fucking spies.
Oh, yeah.
I'll explain to you, my friend. I'll explain to you. You know when you're looking and you're spying out a window, right? And you have a Venetian blind. Chinese people, because the eyes like that and blind like that, they see perfectly, and and no one see them. Us white guys have to go and open the blind up, and we see you. See, so the eye for Venetian blind to spy on people.
Oh, Mr. Reed,
we got to make it like a porthole on a ship, and then we get busted.
Yeah, Mr. Reed Priest. Mr. Reed Priest talking facts, right?
What about when you go to a Chinese restaurant? Fuckers, I go in for one meal and they always get me. They say, what would you like? I say, I'll some honey chicken. Oh, honey chicken, very good, very good. You like.
Good choice. So you are.
That's why I'm ordering. You fuckwit. And what do you mean? And okay, then we'll give me some sweet and sour pork. Oh, sweet and sour pork, very good. You like. And I'm like, what anymore? And fuck, Fucking
Yeah,
spring rolls. They fucking know how to upsell you, don't they? Them bastards.
yeah.
Oh, very
There-
good. You lie.
There was a Chinese comic, and he went, "Oh, well, look at me. I'm going to be American. Look, I think I'll use my credit card." That was really good. I don't know. Anyway,
do you know why there's no phone books in China?
why is there what?
No phone books in China
Why?
because there's too many wings and there's too many wongs, and you might wing the wrong number.
Such a douchebag.
Sorry, Chinese people, we upset you, or I just say Asian because I'm sorry if you're Chinese, Japanese, or whatever. I can't.
Yeah, I don't
have.
I don't have time to. I don't have time to dice
They've all
Chinese
got
people up into sections.
They all look like Chinese Beatles, like the Beatles group. They're the same fucking haircut.
Yeah, I don't have time to dice Asian people up into sections. Give me a break. Oh God. Do you and the missus exchange Christmas gifts?
No,
not at all, huh? You don't get a shit.
I can buy her stuff all throughout the year, so every day is Christmas. Look, mate, being with this every day, waking up to this every morning, it's Christmas every day. Come on, ding, ding.
Yeah, exactly. So no.
Hold on, where is the missus? Honey, we don't exchange gifts, do we? Okay. Her exact answer was fuck no.
No, we don't exchange gifts, huh? Okay.
I buy you gifts, sir. Would you like to ask my wife a question? And I'll tell you what she says. Think of a good question for my wife.
Okay.
John wants to ask you a question. I know you're sitting on the couch drinking tequila, aren't you?
Yeah.
I had to show my ID to get it. What's your shirt say? Nagatomi Plaza Christmas party. It's not a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas Eve movie.
Here we go.
Happens on Christmas Eve.
What's a Christmas Eve movie?
Die Hard. She thinks Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
Yes. Yeah. You can make that argument. That is a good.
Bruce Willis himself said it's not. So
it's a Christmas Eve movie.
That's a Christmas Eve movie.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is your wife like mine? She refuses to get on my podcast. My wife absolutely refuses to get on camera.
Yeah, if she's really super drunk, she'll sometimes drag herself on the floor and pop. Thank you.
I do.
So what's the question you have for her?
The question is, can she take her time off from her job to go to Las Vegas in June?
I don't know yet.
Don't know. What do we got now? This is like the third package to the door today. Fucking the elves are busy.
Well, one of them should be from me, actually.
It'll be good if it's this right now. I'll be able to undo it on live.
Yeah. I sent you a gift for Christmas.
Let's see if it's here.
I don't think that's it.
Takes a long time to get it. Is that for me or you? It's for her.
Yeah. I sent all of you pricks a little gift.
She'll know more by May, but I'll be going. I'll go.
She's got to come. She has to come. It's got to be a couples thing. It'll be fun.
She'll outdrink everybody.
It doesn't matter. That's fine. She could just pass out by the pool. It's fine.
Yeah,
she won't even make it to the pool. You know, the other night, not last night, the night before, fucking Whitney Houston here, I call her now. She drank a bit and she's like, I'm going to have a shower and I'm watching TV. I'm watching Dexter because she likes watching Dexter again, the whole series. So,
that's a good show.
I watched another episode. I could still hear the shower running. I'm like, I better go check on her. There she is, ass up in the bath, head down, and she got her ass on the plug, so the water's filling up, and it's just right here near her nose. And I thought to myself, should I wake her?
Holy shit!
I said, honey, turn over. And you're like,
I'm sure I look way cuter when I do that.
You do. But I just saved it. You're going under. I said, Whitney, turn over. And then she she lays in there sleeping until the hot water runs out.
That's always good. And then you got to take a shower right after that. That's always good. Yeah, like you take a cold shower. Wonderful. Yeah. Ask her if you're her best lover in her entire life.
Am I your best lover in your entire life?
You're the only one I ever married, sir.
I'm the only one she ever married.
Yeah, she could have married you for your money.
No.
What'd you marry me for?
That's between me and my God.
No, don't shut the door. Leave it open.
Okay.
But I think she has told me I'm her best lover.
Well, I wouldn't get married because I was waiting for the perfect guy.
Just wait for the perfect guy. See,
And you're the perfect guy.
good. It's a good thing she didn't have high expectations.
And by perfect, she means.
What's it say about all the others before me?
And by perfect, she means fucked up beyond all recognition.
Yeah, I was the only one. Well, she did say, remember, I was the only one to ever cut her when she asked other people to do it. They wouldn't do it. So when I did it, she knew it was love.
Yeah, that's a little twisted. Yeah. I would have left too. Yeah, I would have been like, I'm gone.
Come on.
Although I did a very long time ago, I did have a girl that wanted me to smack her around while during, say, like really knock the shit out of her.
But when they ask, do you get worried because you figure this could go ways because we could have fun and do it, but then if shit gets nasty, she would take photos and then go to the cop and beat me up.
Yeah, absolutely. And right after that, I was like, this chick is fucking nuts. I got to get away from this broad.
Like you're doing it and punching her in the back of the head.
It was
put a bride on her like a horse.
I had to hold her neck down and then fucking that's what you want.
She does that when she get fucking some night. She'd be riding me. Next thing she reaches down and pulls out a belt. Fucking whack. I'm like, fuck.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's like being a teenage kid again, getting in trouble with your parents.
Yeah, when it comes to sex, I don't want pain. I want pleasure, all pleasure.
To be dancing all sexy in front of me naked, I go to touch the puss. Whack! Oh, fuck, I'm like, shit. And then she'll be down there.
Wow. Yeah, that's a no. That also is a no keeper for me. That's also a deal breaker. Teeth, I'm gone.
Well, then I guess you and my wife would never have got on.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
So would be like, see ya.
Your wife is a perfect relationship. My friend's wife. That's as far as it goes. That's it. Perfect fucking relationship. Shit.
Through me and all my demented. You're like, oh, Lee, did you make it through the night? You're still alive.
Oh shit! But I hope I hope she can come. It'll be fun because my wife's coming, and if just the guys go, what's the point? You know, I'm like, well, I can't leave her alone. You know, but if the girls are there, then we could dick around, and the girls could go do whatever they want.
Women to make her feel comfortable.
What'd you say?
It's Vegas. We can dress up as women to make your wife feel comfortable. So she's that'd be funny.
Yeah.
They'll be like, why are you dressed as women? We didn't want her to feel left out.
Yeah, my wife. This is what my wife likes to do, and she just wants to sit by the pool, drink, and play slot machines.
I know that'd be perfect for my wife. That's what she.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know if she'd make it. She might. Yeah, because there's bars by the pool. You should be.
Oh yeah. Oh.
But then again, we'll probably come back and they'll be floating face down in the
pool. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. It's the truth. Oh God! All right, what do you?
I guess we're single again, John. We've lost them both in Vegas.
What are you doing for Christmas?
Tomorrow, because I'm a day ahead.
Oh, that's right.
Go see my mum and my stepdad. That's it. My wife doesn't like Christmas and that. So.
Okay. What about your daughter? What does she do?
I'm not sure. She'll probably be with her mum down in Sydney and that. So I saw her, like I said, when she was up here before, but I probably won't see her Christmas Day or anything like that. But no.
Yeah.
Unless she could be working. I'm not sure.
Your mom looks like the sweetest woman in the world in that documentary.
Oh, she's like me. She's a big kid. She's crazy. I think she's like, what's my mum now? 73 or something, maybe?
My mother's 89. And she has no clue who anybody is anymore. Almost full dementia. Swear to God. I go fucking visit her, right? And I go see her. And she's got a
Tommy.
Yeah, pretty much. No, she knows who her three sons are. Anything after that, forget it. But then it's like this. It's like I'll walk in, and she's like, "What are you doing here?" I came to visit you, you know. And then 2 minutes later, "What are you doing here?" I came to visit you. And another 2 minutes later.
You could go see her in one day and pretend you've been there for a whole week. You've seen her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I stay there for 12 seconds, and I'm there. I tell her I'm there for an hour. Forget it.
Oh, yeah, like, what's today? Tuesday. I've come to see you again. What are you doing here? It's Wednesday. You know I was coming Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah. My we have an aide that's with her. We have several aides, so there's an aide with her every day, right? And we have a
Gay people have aides with them every day too. Some of them.
that's right. That's a good point. I forgot about that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I think it's a different kind of aid, but yeah. So we have surveillance in the house, that you can look on your phone just in case something happens. So you could see it on the phone, whatever. And my brother,
do like one of those in case they fall on that. They have one of those button things.
No, we don't have that. No, we just have the surveillance. Yeah.
But isn't it? How close do you live to your mum? Far? Or?
No, I'm the furthest. I'm about 40 minutes away.
Okay.
Yeah, my brothers are like 10 minutes from her.
Because I was going to say, surveillance ain't good if she falls over. Like, oh look, mum's falling over. I can't. Really
and then so on the week we have a different aide that goes there on Saturdays and Sundays, and 2 different ones during the week. And my brother looked on the video on the surveillance on the phone, and he caught the aide out cold sleeping on the couch. It's like, what are we paying you for, lady?
You're looking after your mother could be a hard job. What about those? Gets my like animal cruelty. That's my other pet hate. You ever see those videos of aides when they fucking abusive to elderly people and that, like smacking them and throwing them around and shit like that? Oh
yeah.
About them fuckers.
Yeah, but did you ever actually see the opposite? There's that video of that old lady that abuses her aide. I swear to God, you gotta see. And
angry old lady.
Yeah, she spits on her. She throws things at her. Swear to God. And the lady is like is white, and of course the aide is black, so it makes it even better because you're like, oh Jesus, lady, holy shit! I know you're old, but really.
Does she use the N-word while she's abusing her?
I wouldn't be surprised.
It'd be like a comedy show, wouldn't it? You could just record.
And so I think the aide set up a camera to show like what she goes through, and this woman just throws things at her, spits in her face. It's fucking horrible.
You like watching the dementia version of Different Strokes.
Yeah, exactly. Holy shit.
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah. I originally set up this Anabolic Academy so people could learn something about bodybuilding.
Well, I guess those are the days you don't want me to come on. Hey, Lee, don't come on today. I'm actually going to answer some questions.
Oh shit! Just hire some hookers to hang out with your wife. Thanks.
It's Christmas. Fuck off.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh man. I don't know. Me and my wife always exchange gifts. We don't have any kids, so we both make.
What have you brought her? Can you say she's not going to see this?
Yeah. No. Well, obviously,
Vegas trip.
I booked the trip to Vegas. Yeah. And then I bought her what are those knives, the Jinsu knives,
I wouldn't buy my wife knives.
she loves to cook, so I got her like an expensive set of knives,
Actually do that at night time. If there's any knives in the dish rack, I always put them in the drawer. Not that would make a difference, but I just figured if she ever did have one of the crazy moments, grabbing it out the dish rack would be a lot less easier than grabbing it out of the drawer. So.
Holy shit! Yeah, that's rough.
Like a little kid at night, the child locks on the drawers.
What else did I get her? I got her some clothes. I got her the new what is it? Apple Watch.
Yeah.
I got her sneakers. I got her Fuck else did I get her? I got her the knives, the watch, the sneakers, clothes, the trip. I don't know. I always spend a lot of money on her.
Enough, Jesus Christ.
I know. I know, but she Lee. I mean, let's put up.
She puts up with a lot, so I can understand.
My wife is, I married her for all the right. If I shit, she cleans the toilet bowl immediately. Like if I have an explosive diarrhea,
Yeah, that's the hold on. Hey, honey, come here for a second. He just said that if he shits or anything, his wife would clean the toilet bowl. And that if I ever shit, what would you do?
I'd kill you.
Like, let's
You,
say
you can't shit in your own house, Lee. What do you have to do?
Let's say I'm old and I'm in a wheelchair and I'm shitting myself. What would you do?
You won't get that.
Why not?
Because I won't let you get like that.
But just say I was in a wheelchair shitting myself. What would you do?
Take you up to the beach and push you over a cliff.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh no. What if you had like a bad stomach virus, like me,
Yeah.
like I did?
yeah.
You know, and your stomach was killing you, and you just
You
had
better-
diarrhea.
Then you had diarrhea and you shit in the toilet and she cleaned it all.
Yeah.
Say if I did
Why
that.
wouldn't you do it yourself? That's great.
Because he's sick and he's got a bad virus. What would you do if I did that?
If I had to, I'd clean it, but it would definitely put a strain on things.
Jesus.
What about when you peed on the floor and I cleaned it?
I cleaned it.
No, I did. See, sometimes she'd sleep out in the caravan with the dog. So at night time, she'll let the dogs out to pee in the yard. And rather than go to the toilet, she'll just pee in the yard with the dogs because she said that's what she does.
Oh,
So this-
okay.
I had to sleep inside while she was drunk. While she's drunk, she in her mind thought she was outside. And I could
Mhm.
see these shadows squatting down in front of the fireplace. And I'm like, what the fuck? I get up. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, this is what I do. I'm like, what? Pee on the lounge room floor? She goes, yeah.
Holy shit. Wow.
Fun time in all these years.
What about the time you're in the sink? I'm like, what are you doing up on the sink? And you said, I couldn't get to the toilet. I said, but you got all the way to the kitchen and hung your ass over
You're
the
in
kitchen
the
sink.
bathroom.
It's just another toilet.
I
Yeah.
forgot.
Never a dull moment here, John.
I could see that. Yeah. No, I when it comes to Christmas and my wife's birthday, I actually
Oh, no,
treat it.
she said she will come on a John podcast if
Why?
I drink mushroom water with her.
What? Mushroom water.
Yeah, she put like mushrooms in water and you sip it, then you get all trippy.
Oh, see. But the only mushrooms my wife knows about is portobello mushrooms that she puts on the food and cooks.
Has your
See.
wife never done mushrooms or LSD or?
I don't think so. I never
think
asked her.
You don't know?
Not since I've been with her for the last 12 years. No. I did
We
try to
know
get her.
Everything about each other, don't we? From
Yeah, except what each other's shit looks like, and that's why I want to keep.
Oh,
it
he
that
asked too.
way.
He mentioned before, do I fart in front of you? I said, I've never farted in
No.
front of you, have I?
No.
You probably said-
Really?
Why would you do that? It's a
Yeah.
respect thing.
That's a
Did
respect.
she fart in front of you?
No, never.
Really?
Might accidentally slip one out when you're sleeping, but
Yeah, but
not intentionally have I ever
Oh.
gone, hey, honey.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time. I
Oh,
fart
she'd
like
probably
a.
say, I'll be farting out the hole in my gut.
So let's say we're at we're at Vegas together, and we're by the pool, and
Yeah.
I'm a little tipsy, and I let one rip. Will she get really mad at me?
That should probably just drown you.
Yeah. Holy shit! I think you guys are
Yeah, you
perfect
like that,
for each
like,
other.
Your wife can stay homely.
Oh wow.
She just said your wife must be so good to put up with that.
My wife, yeah, she is. My wife is a good wife.
Does
Yeah,
your
I
wife
can't-
fart in front of you like that? Does she do the
Yeah.
same?
Oh, yeah. Not as much as I do, but if she lets it rip.
Have you ever noticed though, when people fart, this is a question I want to know.
Yeah.
Do people rate farts? Because let's say you're in a group of people and you go,
Yeah.
I farted. People don't just disappear. They stand there for a minute and they go,
Yeah. They want to know how bad. Yeah.
oh, fuck, you did too. It's like, well, I fucking told you I did.
Yeah. Would you think I was
Like,
lying to you?
Do
Jesus.
they have a
Yeah.
fart rate scale where they got to rate it in their brain? They got to smell it first and then they go, so years later, what about that fucking fart you did at such and such?
Yeah. My farts are usually very loud.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm a loud farter.
well, they normally don't smell. It's those silent ones where you think it's going to be small and quiet. You go, oh, this is a quick psst. And then it's like the worst smelling fucking one ever.
Yeah. I don't really do the silent ones. And mine are very loud. And
What's
some of
that?
the, and
That when they queef.
oh my, yeah, that doesn't really bother me too much if it's
No.
a pussy fart.
Oh, they say, listen, my pussy's talking to you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it is. Yeah.
What's it saying?
Yeah. It's saying.
What's that?
That's what it's
What's
saying.
What's that fucking ebonics?
Yeah. My wife's very lucky to have me too, by the way, just so you know. Yeah.
What's the difference with you two?
I'm 48, she's 45. Yeah, 3 years.
We got 10 between us. Her birthday on January 1st. She'll be 42.
Yeah. So I'll break down when I knew that I was going to marry my wife. All right. And it's unfortunately nothing like your story, Lee.
Who said I love you first? You or her?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know.
And if she said it first, did you be like, I love you too? Like, you gotta say it back. Only when you're fucking them they say it, and then if you've got that fucking cum load in.
I think that's actually what happened.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
Until you come, then you're like, God, what did I say? It was like when fucking Abe Lincoln got fucking drunk that night. He fucking drank so much, and he woke up the next day. He's like, I freed the what? We're all going to hell.
What the fuck? Did you see that? I think it was Family Guy, where Abe Lincoln comes out of his house and his neighbor's like mowing the lawn because his grass is real high. And Abe Lincoln says to his neighbor, "Hey man, don't you think you should start mowing the lawn? Your grass is a little high." And the guy goes, "Yeah, I used to have a guy that did that. Thanks, Abe."
They're funny, those five. You got to laugh at that, don't you? Look, we all know people. Slavery was bad. We know it. Yeah, but half of you pricks that complain about slavery, you're not fully black. You got white in yourself. If it wasn't for the white person, you wouldn't be fucking alive. So shut the fuck up. You fucking half caste.
Oh God. Yeah.
Yes. Let's go around the giving and hand out blankets to the Indians again.
Yeah, that's a good idea. If we could find one.
Didn't they do that? Like in the day, didn't they put smallpox on the blankets or something?
I don't fucking know.
It's American history. How do I know about this and you don't?
Because you're not American. American people. I grew up in New York City. I have never been to the Statue of Liberty.
Never?
Not once, bro.
What's the furthest you've been then? What's the furthest? It's like I'm interviewing you. What's the furthest you've been in America? California?
The furthest. Well, yeah, I've been to California. Yeah.
Have you ever been to America, though?
Out of America? Yeah. I went to the Bahamas. I went to the Bahamas. I went to Aruba.
Is that still part of America though, or what?
No, I believe the Bahamas is their own country. I went to Aruba. I went to Mexico.
Aruba, Jamaica. Sounds like a bit of a song coming on.
Yeah, I did go to Jamaica. Yeah,
when do you go? Ooh, I want to take you.
Yeah, all the tropical islands.
Oh,
I've pretty much have been to for vacationing. You know, that's real. I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, let's go to. I want to go to Europe and learn the culture. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
You didn't learn the culture, but Europe. I like going to Europe. That's like when I go to England next month. I like it because just the history, like all the castles and shit and all that sort of stuff. Like all stuff like that's always interesting to see. Like even like when I went to Rome and Italy, just to see the Colosseum and all the shit that's been from the gladiator days and all that sort of thing.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to go into Pompeii. I like to go to Pompeii and see where Mount Vesuvius went off, and the body's still laying there in the fucking the positions they were in when the fucking off.
Yeah. But, see, that's one thing I'm gonna have to do, like, because my grandparents came from Italy, and I've never been to Italy. It's kind of fucked up.
I'm not big on the church and that. I didn't want to the Vatican, but like, my God, you just have to go to the Vatican to see it, to fucking believe. Like I'm like, how can these churches still ask for money? When you have,
yeah.
When you have all these shit, and God knows what's in your fucking vault down there, apart from all your Nazi gold and paintings that you stole. But
you got a small city made of gold and marble, and you're asking for handouts. Unbelievable.
The artwork and shit, trillions of dollars, and it's like, and you still want more.
Yeah, it's unreal. No, unbelievable. Those fucking bastards. I don't know, man. So do you get your mom anything for Christmas?
Not really, because I've got nearly everything. I normally just buy her gift cards because she likes to go to all those junk shops. My mum, I could go to a $2 shop and just buy her crap. That's what she likes because that's what she buys me. I'm like, she goes, here's Merry Christmas. I get a bag of stuff. I'm like, Mum, what's this? And she'd be like, one of those paddles with a ball on it. Go like this. Those hours of family fun together. I'm like, thanks, Mum. So every year I come back with all this shit. My office fills up with, I probably got bags of stuff from last Christmas and my birthday. She'll just see stuff like that. All those little puzzles that you get, you got to try and unlink them and stuff.
Yeah.
And like it's just random weird shit like that. So
I think it's a thing with Italian American people. We kind of always kind of have to outdo each other and buy each other the nicest gifts and shit like that. I don't know, because like maybe if I had kids, we would spend the money on the kids, because I know I have friends that do that. Like they're like, I got kids, so we just buy the kids gifts, and then they'll buy something small for each other and say, oh, this is from the baby, this is from whatever.
Mum, you can just tell her you got her a gift and she won't remember.
No, yeah, I used to give my mother money all the time for Christmas. I used to just give her money constantly. But what'd you say?
She might put it in the mattress. So
yeah. But I used to just give her money for Christmas the last few years, and besides buying her gifts. But now she's got dementia. It's like doesn't really matter. My oldest brother takes care of like all the bills and stuff like that for the house.
I have to buy gifts, people. The best thing is just being together and being there. That's the greatest gift of all.
Yeah, well, I got a pretty big family, and on Christmas Eve, it's fun because we're all together. There's like 30 of us, so it's fun.
It's always fun for the first couple of hours, then you're like, holy fuck!
Shit, let me get the fuck out of here, away from these people.
Start screaming. There's always that one uncle that drinks too much and gets a bit loud, and you're like,
yeah,
that
would be, there's definitely family members that I'm like, well, it's a good thing I only see you like twice a year. There's definitely those,
Get them to the other end of the table, so it don't have to be.
yeah, but yeah, man, like my wife is aces, so on Christmas I get her like
Italian too, is she? Or?
She's Greek.
Greek, okay, yeah.
Yeah, she's Greek, and so I always bought her like either those fancy bags that all the girls like, the Louis Vuitton or the Gucci, and
my wife's never been into that. She's not into
really, and
my wife
red bottom shoes and all that shit. And
my wife's not. My wife would like if I just brought her one of those fucking bedazzlers and she could put fucking jewels on shit.
How about this? Why don't you try do an experiment?
Mm-hmm.
Try it. Go to the store, get her one of those expensive bags. You could afford it. You got money, Lee Priest. And then see what she says when you bring it home.
That's what she say, honey.
No, she's gonna give you the politically correct answer.
No, she'll give me the truth. We don't lie to each other.
Yeah, she does. She lies to you. They all lie.
I could do so because his wife likes sort of things. He goes, just for a thing to see what you do, I should go to a nice store and buy you a Louis Vuitton bag. I said.
Does my face say enough?
Her face, she's like, I brought her actually a nice bag from my friend Mortel Sheepskin Factory. If anyone wants Ugg boots, they're the ones who started Ugg boots in Australia. I got you that nice bag, didn't I? That was like made of cowhide and all that sort of thing.
But do you know what my favorite things are?
What?
Like when you buy me that food box that I love that you don't eat it.
Oh yeah, I brought her a thing the other day, like a box of olives and cheese, like one of those charcuterie type fucking boxes of meats and that. She goes crazy over that.
It's called
people here.
It's called Antibost. It's not.
What?
It's not a charcuterie board or whatever the fuck it is. It's called Antibost. That's what it's called.
And is that the Italian name? Is it?
Yes, it's been around for hundreds of years. It's called Antibost, and then for some reason this year they changed the goddamn name.
It's called a box of fucking cheese and crackers and meat. You dumb fuck.
yeah.
Hold on, we're going to get her favorite present I've ever given her. My cock.
Oh,
Isn't that? Hold on.
Put a bow on it.
Cereal.
Oh shit.
Material things. What's the best thing I've given you?
Well, remember one night I drank too much and I did stupid shit. I can't remember what, but you were really mad at me. And then the next day you went to a car show and you brought me home that pump that pumps the alcohol.
Oh yeah.
So even though you hate that I drink,
she got really drunk one night and was like sort of abusive to me, and I put her to bed and that. Then I went to a car show the next day and they had this like petrol pump thing and you can fill it with alcohol and pump it out to fill your glass up. I brought that home and she was very happy.
Is it does she feel sorry when she drinks too much and then beats you up?
I don't beat him.
He doesn't remember.
She doesn't remember, you know. Does she ever feel sorry, like, that left hook? I should have just never.
The story again to a friend Dave the other day. He's like, I want to hear on camera just in case she tries to say I raped her.
Ooh.
It wasn't rape.
When somebody is saying no, stop, don't.
Well, I was fucked up on coke and stuff and MDMA, and you had MDMA and that too.
Yeah.
And she's on her hands and knees, and well, she's on her hands and knees throwing up, but it doesn't matter. Her ass was in the air, so I'm fucking her from behind while she's
puking. Yeah, that's kind of I would have. You're a disgusting animal. I would have stopped because it's gross.
I was helping push it out. I was pumping it out, mate. She was
Jesus
full.
Christ.
It was a stomach pump. It was a stomach pump, you asshole. She could have died. I'm trying to save your life, and you accuse me of rape.
I'm sorry.
Next time, drown in the bar. See if I can.
Oh shit! You're twisted, man.
No fucking Christmas spirit here.
I
Think
know.
you're doing a good deed. Well,
So if we go to Las Vegas with the wives, is she going to get drunk and beat you up in front of everybody?
probably. Get it on camera, can you, for evidence?
Holy shit!
Couldn't believe it. She just flew off the handle. She's only a small girl, but man, can she?
Wow. Oh man. Yeah, we've had our fights too, but we mesh pretty well. Me and the missus.
Hey, here's another thing. We've been together 6 years now, isn't it? Married 6 years. We've never had a fight, have we?
Once.
Was that when you hit me?
Oh yeah.
What was that over?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
It was when we first got together.
That's when we first got together. No, but I mean, like, we don't fight and argue, do
No,
we?
never.
No, she just accepts that I'm right all the time, and we get on great.
Pretty much.
That's good. That's how it works. Does she ever get annoyed if you guys are out in public going out, like maybe on a date or something like that, and people stop to fucking talk to you because you're lead priest? Does she ever get annoyed at that?
No, she just looks and goes, "Who's that?" I'm like, "I don't fucking know." Everyone goes,
Yeah.
"Who's that?" I don't know.
Yeah.
I always stop, and sometimes I feel bad because we could just be having a dinner and someone come over and ask for a photo, but I always be polite and take a photo with them and stuff. So
Yeah. That's because you're a nice guy. Deep down.
Very
Deep down.
Very
Deep down, you're a very nice guy. What is
What would
this?
you say is I'll ask it, what's my best quality apart from my mind?
The way that you care for the kids.
Oh, the way that I care for the animals.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
The way
actually.
I take care of your pussy. What?
Did you ever show your wife my dogs?
No.
No, I got 3 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very cute. You have to send me photos again. Show
my wife is
What's
a
Panda?
huge animal.
here right now. What's wrong, Panda? This is Panda. This is I think I showed you Panda last time, didn't I?
Well, she certainly looks like a panda. I was gonna say she's black and white.
He.
That's a pretty cat. Oh, yeah. I just associate
That's
cats
the one
with.
that was at the pet shop for a month, and he was there with kittens, and all the kittens got adopted, and he was going to go to the.
Yeah.
I went back a month later, and I put my finger in the cage he's touching. I said to the Rachel, "Oh, there's this great cat here," and that she's like, "No." So I got it.
Yeah. Well, I got a 16-year-old pit bull that almost can't walk. So pretty soon I'm gonna have to take her in the yard and hit her with a shovel or something.
That's the way to go. Cook him up and eat. He'll always be a part of you.
Oh shit!
I'll make sure the Haitians, wherever they are, don't smell you cooking the dog. They'll come over thinking it's you.
Yeah, that was in. I think that was in Chicago.
Hey, yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, Lee.
That was a great show. Lots of bodybuilding questions. We learn a lot.
Yeah. Well, you want to answer this guy? Is milk a good food to build the body?
No, when I was, depending on the age and if you're lactose intolerant, but when I started bodybuilding, that's all I drank was milk. Well, a normal lunch for me would be a liter of milk, whole chicken, and a loaf of bread.
Wow.
And then, like, anytime I had cereal in America, you can't beat fucking Lucky Charms with the extra marshmallows and half and half. I always had half and half on my cereal.
Really?
Yeah,
What's
but
half and half?
it's like really creamy milk.
It's
But
milk
the thing
and
was,
cream.
though, it's a curse because then every time I diet, I'd cut dairy out.
Yeah.
So I think when you cut dairy out, you must lose those enzymes in your stomach. And then when I went off the diet and went back to dairy, fucking lactose intolerant. So
Yeah, and then you really shit yourself.
yeah, that I'll have to clean up myself because she won't. She's going to push me over in the fucking
Oh
wheelchair.
my god! Of course, I would look after you.
Would you?
I just don't like.
Even if I was like Stephen Hawking.
I think if you were sick, you
sit on my lap. I have a hard on. I think.
No, but in 6 years, you must have been regular sick, like a fever or flu or something.
A little bit sick, haven't I? Yeah, she'll if I've got a fever and that, she'll put like a cold cloth on my head and that, and then wander off and probably praying I'm dying.
Do you know why do you make me sound like such a bad person? I'm
You're
sweet.
You are sweet. You're beautiful. That's why we get on so good.
I'm gonna assume your wife. I'm gonna assume your wife is beautiful.
She is. She is.
I'm gonna assume.
You never seen her?
No, never seen it. Universally beautiful. I'm not gonna say like like
that's the thing too. I understand. She's like, I can't believe you go after me. I thought you'd be after the big blonde, titty, fitnessy type girl. I said, listen, I've been there, done that, and trust me.
Oh, so she's like no. So she's basically a giant, fat, this blob of rice pudding.
300 pounds. Wait, you see her in a thong by the pool in Vegas. The white version of Lizzo. Here comes Lee in the Pillsbury Doughboy.
You're fucked up. You got problems, bro.
From Ghostbusters. Talk about the wife.
Oh shit, you sick bastard. All right, listen. Have a Merry Christmas, bro.
You too.
You wouldn't.
Hot in this Santa suit sitting in
I know, really. You got to take that shit off. Have a Merry Christmas. We'll be back after the New Year.
Hopefully, even like I said, we can try because I said I'm going to be in the UK for almost 10 to 12 days, but I'm sure. Yeah, I think the time difference is a lot closer to yours. I think when I'm
I think it's 6 6 hours behind me.
Yeah. So I'm sure we could probably maybe make it work even from the UK or something.
That'd be great, man. Listen,
they just sent me some photos at the end of the tour. We're going back to Glasgow, and there's this beautiful fucking old, like big historic sandstone church. I'll send you photos, and inside's great. We're going to have a big viewing of my documentary inside a church.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Definitely want to check that out. All right. Very cool.
This would be there, blowjobs all around while we're watching the documentary.
Not bad. I'd like that.
So you put that wafer on your tongue and say it's the body of Christ. I'm like, hey, that's your cock. Hey, that ain't wine. That's fucking party sauce.
I thought I was the only person who thought this way. You just blurted it out.
Oh Jesus! I'm not even going deep into how I think.
Oh man, I have a feeling this is going to be
after hanging out in person after Vegas. People are like, why isn't Lee on the show anymore? You thought he was bad on the show.
You're not on RX Muscle ever since you hung out with. Where were you guys? I think you were in Vegas, right?
No, that was Alabama.
You were in Alabama with Dave and.
There's like we went there for the contest. We got a bit drunk, and then the next day I wanted to take them all to a clan rally, and they got upset. Fuck them.
How you can't go to Alabama and not go to a clan rally? I mean, really, you know.
It's like, if you got to move up in the ranks, the fucking Grand Dragon or whatever it is, Grand Wizard. Hey, white pride. Can't be proud.
It's American history.
X.
Yeah.
Bite the curb.
Yeah. Oh, you're fucked up. All right, let me go. Have a Merry Christmas, brother, and we'll be in touch.
Have fun with your family and
all that bullshit.
Safe one, yeah.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.